Hi friends, good evening. I have a wonderful topic for today. How did I become happy? The season is happiness, as we are seeing. We're talking about happiness. We all know happiness eludes you if you're chasing it like a butterfly. But if you just forget about the happiness, then that butterfly will sit on your shoulder. So, what is happiness? The whole world is chasing. Are we happy? The answer is not easy to come, which means the answer is no. What's the reason? One of the simple reasons is that we postpone our happiness. Let's say, when we are young, we say, I will be getting a job and I will earn, I'll be happy. Then I want to move forward and say, when I buy a house and I'll be happy. Then you want to get married possibly and say, I will be happy. You're not happy all along because you have something more in your vision to get, and your happiness is getting postponed. And then you would say, okay, my children will get possibly settled down, I will be happy. They will get married, I will be happy. So where is the happiness? The whole world is looking for happiness, and we know today the world is not happy. So I want to tell you the secret. How to be happy. Happiness is something, it is your own property. I am telling you the secret of being happy. Now, just to expand on that, what is being property? It's like water. Water's property that if you just touch it anytime, anywhere in the world, it will be cool. If you take ice, it will be really cold. You don't have to do anything to feel water cool or feel ice cold. If a man is left to himself and visualize, imagine, he has no expectations. He has gone on a holidays, for example, or he's just taking a walk on a Matheran or a Lonavala woods. He's happy because he's not expecting anything. So the opposite of happiness is my expectations. My enemy of my happiness is my expectations. So I expect from a person, and then he doesn't behave, I am unhappy. I expect certain thing to happen, and it doesn't happen, I am unhappy. I like a certain situation to happen, it doesn't happen, I am unhappy. So we know now what makes me unhappy, but how do I become happy? While living in our day-to-day life, doing our own business, or whatever that we are doing, what is the way, how do I become like a happiness as a property? What is the way out? This evidence suggests that human beings really need to not worry about anything. Like in the good olden days, people were happy. Even 40, 50 years ago, we believe, and we have all felt, some of us, that we are happy. So the key lesson is that you don't need anything to be happy. And that's like water, that if I don't think anything, I am happy. Which means that butterfly sits on my shoulder. It is so simple. What the difficult part is, how do I extricate myself from all that thoughts that I have created, which are of expectations from the world, from the people, from the things. Coming to my own life examples, I had two simple examples. The first one was my son, who one fine day, having done engineering, was working in a Godrej as an engineer, and it was all well planned that he would do further studies after 2-3 years. And one fine day he comes on a Sunday and tells me, Papa, I want to go for further studies. So I say, I know, this is well planned, I know that, you told me. He says, fine. Then slowly he tells, Papa, I want to go overseas. And this is a real surprise. But I had a practice of not to expect or anything, positive or negative. And that really put me in a very stable condition. I said, let me hear. And then I took the constructive side of it, that today's business is a globalized business. Today's people have to go overseas, even though the job is an Indian job. So there is no guarantee that our children will live here. And I took it constructively, and that made me stable. The another example is like my car, the old car. I am happy with the old car. Why? Because the constructive thinking is that it's a big car, beautiful, lot of leg space, very efficient and absolutely fine. Even though somebody criticizes, I am not affected. So the power of this comes through meditation. So the key line is don't expect and meditate. The meditation gives you the power to really raise yourself up, and you are in a state where the world does not impact you. Conversely, you impact the world because you are not really affected in any manner. You have power over yourself through which you control the world, the way you want to convey, and you achieve what you want. So my simple learning of the action of all of this through my life is that no expectations really make you happy. The butterfly will come and sit on your shoulder, and feel that power through meditation. Thank you, friends.